Master one specific area if you want to be noticed by scouts. My name is Daniel and I am a football development coach, and right now I'm working in the biggest academy in our country. And before we start, I would like to remind you that I have my own course and community that you can get by clicking the link down below in the description. Grab the tea, sit down and enjoy the video. So, if you really want to improve and get noticed by scouts, then master one area. What I mean by that? Let's break down this. One area is the area in which you are the best. I call it one special attribute. For example, you are good in one nuance, yeah? Then this is your biggest strength. I recommend you to, of course, focus on other things like defending, stamina, I know finishing and etc. But your main focus should should be on improving this one nuance. If you have this on the not on your even 70 or 80% of your capacity, of your potential, I recommend you to focus on this, because when you will focus on this, then you can you can you can be a special one on the page. You can have that special attribute that everyone's love to see in their team. Scouts and coaches and everyone love to see a player with some special attribute. It could be crosses, it could be passing abilities, it could be defending, leadership, uh, I know, creating chances, movement of the balls, so you can create chances, general movement of the ball, so you can not just create chances, but also explore that spaces. One nuance, finishing, all of the area that you can think about. If you will master one of that area, which everyone has some special area, every player, even the worst players on the pitch or in general that you can think about who's playing football, they also have some special attribute inside of them. They just didn't found them, or if yes, then they don't give a fuck about these attributes, and they just don't want to get better, yeah. And everyone has some special attribute. Even me, I'm not the best player, but I can think about some areas where I'm very good, and I can also think about the areas where I'm very bad. Of course, I try in the games to think and to improve my bad areas, but I'm not just focusing only on this, because if you will focus just mainly on your weaknesses, and if you will try to get that weaknesses on the same level as your strengths, then you will become a average player. Mm, like that. I will say it like that differently. Coaches, they want wants more a player that has something special, even finishing, even I know, like passing abilities. Yeah, they want to see some. They want to see players that have their their special attribute on this level compared to the averages, yeah, then the player who has everything, every attributes on the same level, yeah. A, scouts will not notice you. They're not giving a fuck about the average players. They give a fuck about the best players. And I can give you some examples from my work. I'm working in U8 Academy, in U8 category, and our philosophy how we find players is special. Okay, we have some clubs that we have a certain partnership with, or even that we have just a partnership, and we have also a camps where you can go as a 9 years old, 10 years old kid, and if you will be very good, then we can ask about your name, about where do you play, and etc. Then you can come to some of our trainings, and at the end of the season, we will decide if we will take you from the club or if we will not take you. As simple as that. Maybe you will stay in the club for another season, and then you will go to to our academy. But let's talk about how we choose the player. We choose the players with the, how can I say in English, with the good shit. I know how to describe it. Yeah, of course we are looking players that are good on the ball, for example, that who has good 1v1 abilities, ball master abilities, who are fast with the ball, of course, but also the players with the good. Fuck, I forgot the word. Let's say with the good movements, yeah. The players who are with the good flexibility, okay. Let's say like that, with the good flexibility, fast players of the ball with the ball, and by that we take that players, yeah, not just from teams. We will invite them to our training, so they train in their own clubs. They play matches with their with their clubs, but they also train with us, and sometimes they go to some matches or to some tournaments with us. So by that by doing that, we it's not hard to explain, but it's a long conversation, and is it doesn't matter, yeah. What matter is what players we are looking for, and this is the players that we are looking for: good with the ball, but also flexibility players who are, fast without the ball and with the ball. And it's U8 academy, U8 category. Sorry, yeah, it's U8. It doesn't matter that you as a 14, 16 years old, 15 years old, 16 years old mm, guy that wants to join a academy, that you should have the same things. Of course, you should be good with the ball. You should be good without the ball. And when you get older, it's much harder to get into the academies, because you should know more and more things. But it doesn't matter that it's impossible. Yeah, if you really want to get into the professional academy, if you want to get noticed by scouts, then you should master some skill. You should become a special one, and by that you can get noticed by someone. Yeah. If you want to get access to my course and community, then click the link down below in the description. Thank you very much, and the most important, enjoy your journey.